Nigeria is responsible for 90% of all Christian persecution deaths worldwide in the last 5 years.
Yeah, it's just incredible.
And no one hears about it. No one's talking about it. The interesting part is that the Nigerian government knows it. The U.S. government should know it.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today we get some videos for our table. We'll be saying one quickly the review to you concerning the things we'll be saying they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. You get this video when it be say yes. As we talk now, they shake everywhere for eternity. And as it comes to our notice, this video now something when it be say it open my mouth wide. Just for all of us to understand, see, help not they come from outside, and the majority of this major country, when it be say we they look up to say maybe some days they will come to our rescue in terms of this insecurity. Majority of them know what they go on for this country. Just as we they cry day by day, they say our governments know what they happen to us. Hear from outsider when it be said they come outside for national television to review details on what they happen to us and how it starts, even beyond waiting you yourself think say you don't know concerning this insecurity issue. You just listen to this video first. I'll come back for more.
Nigeria is responsible for 90% of all Christian persecution deaths worldwide in the last 5 years.
Yeah, it's just incredible.
And no one hears about it. No one's talking about it.
You know, that's one of the things that I learned reporting on this is that on the very day that 9/11, that the attacks happened in the United States, the same people who were on those planes, and I mean in the sense of they were carrying the same flag and they were saying the same slogans and they were standing for the same ideology, walked into a village in northern Nigeria and massacred over 200 Christians. And that village was called Rankum, and it was renamed in the language of the Fulani. They took that village and they renamed it Mahunga because it is essentially the command and control center of this genocide.
The interesting part is that the Nigerian government knows it. The U.S. government should know it, and if they're paying attention, I hope they know it now. But this is where the majority of terror attacks are staged and launched from. And like I said, everybody in Nigeria knows where it's coming from. They see the terrorists coming in and out of Mahunga.
And they chose Mahunga. I mean, translated, the word means watchtower.
Watchtower.
Because it's on high ground.
Mm-hmm.
And it was perfectly positioned for them for what began as a series that's now more than 20 years of attacks.
20 years of attacks, and tens of thousands, no, I say hundreds of thousands, have now been killed, staged from that ground.
And wounded and forced out.
Now, let's talk about the people that are still alive. They're now in camps called IDP camps, which stands for internally displaced person. And we estimate that there's between 3 to 5 million IDPs right now. These are Christians without homes, without villages, that are living in camps.
These are people who've been robbed of everything they had, who've been forced off their land. The Nigerian government won't even acknowledge their existence.
No, they won't acknowledge their existence, and this it's a double-edged sword. When the Nigerian government doesn't recognize an IDP camp within their own country, that means there's no UN, that means there's no Red Cross, that means there's no other NGO, official government organization, USAID, or what used to be USAID, means those people get zero help if the Nigerian government doesn't establish and say, this is an official camp. And we know that Nigeria government only recognizes 40% of the camps that exist. So that means 60% of these millions of IDPs get zero help from the outside world.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say all of you don't hear everything, right? There is a lot more than waiting you to say you know concerning this insecurity. And I believe now the first time when you go to hear about this watchtower, when they call Mahunga, And according to this very people verification, they thought say, this place so, formally or naturally, it was called Raccoon. As these Fulani people conquered that place, they renamed that place and they call it Mahunga, when it be say it mean watchtower. And na high ground where it be say the feet from there choose any other location. They very easy for them to access every other places. Now the reason why be say all of us dey for inside this mess today, now it be that very one. So when it be say we dey talk this war continuously, say the government of Nigeria know wetin dey happen to its own citizens on daily basis. No insecurity, according to the word of Abacha, when it be say it will last 24 hours, when the federal government of Nigeria don't know anything about them. If not, by now, these people not truly too strong like that or really get this weapon to withstand the federal government of Nigeria's military. They not really get that strength, they not get the training. But in as much as they get the backup of the federal government of Nigeria and every other international body, now the reason why BC the CNC that they overpower our military. A lot of them no one believe us. All right, not be by force to believe us. Maybe with time, all of us will come to a point where ABC will speak the same language. I believe and I pray, say make it not too late for each and every one of us. All right, I will leave you to share your opinion with us concerning that one for the comment section. Even as we take you down to this other video, we'll come back for more.
So this video is for Kidwaya. So Kidwaya, I noticed that this Benue attack happened, and the first thing you could do, you just quickly do one write-up. Next thing you go drop account number so that they go send money. How would you know what the Benue people need when you don't even go there? You just do wherever you dey. You just write one nonsense letter and you can't drop account number. I am happy that nobody contributed, and I am happy that Nigerians rebuke you to the point where we say you go delete them. It sweets my body, because you Nagaima, where they come online, come brag about your wealth every time. You rub your wealth on people's face, show say now you get money pass, now you better pass every Nigerian. Recently, you carry $30,000, according to the video where we see. Say you use $30,000 buy one pack of jollof rice from White Money. Do you understand? Next thing now they come. You never even go there say, okay, let me use my money to do so thing, because you claim to be richer than every other person, every other youth in the country. You never even do anything. You don't rush, go drop account number. Like I said, I am happy that you were rebuked and then you went to go and delete that nonsense you posted online. That's number one. Number two, to every NGO in the country that might want to take advantage of this situation that happened in Benue State, let me explain something to you today. The people of Benue, they are not hungry, because I know you people now. Next thing I'll do, I go use an NGO, go collect money, say when I want bring relief material, when I'll bring rice, when I'll bring beans, when I'll bring gari. The people of Benue State are not hungry, they are not starving. Food is not their problem. Insecurity is the problem. Food is not their problem. The only reason why I go won't see any NGO bring account number online. Now if you they bring money, may them take buy guns. I am very, very clear with that. I don't send anybody at this point. Do you understand? Unless you are bringing money to supply arms to the people of Benue to defend yourself, you have no rights to come online. Me, I will put my NGO account number online on one condition. The community leaders in Benue State, not just in Benue State, in Jos and every other state that have been affected by this insurgency over the years. If the community leaders of each local government can come out, mobilize themselves, set up a vigilante. Do you understand? After setting up the vigilante, they write to the Inspector General of Police that they need arms. If the Inspector General of Police then approve, you people can come, you don't have arms, we go put account number online. Tell every Nigerian that I beg, even if it's 5 naira, contribute. These people are coming for everybody. It is not a time where we go just talk, just keep quiet. It is beyond that. Everybody needs to play their part. Because what's happen for Nigeria now, no be small thing. Take it from me. I had to go back, start doing research and start studying all the places they don't attack. These people have surrounded the whole country. The police and the army cannot do it alone. Take it from me, bro. They can't do it alone unless you join hands together. But we are not going to do this thing illegally. We have to push the government to support us as well. And what do? Each community's local government in Nigeria should set up a vigilante that they trust. Write to the police or write to anybody that can. Write to the police, write to the army. Write to your local government chairman. They should take it to the Senate. They should take it to the Senate. They should push it. That yes, our vigilante group needs to be armed to protect themselves. Because if these people know, say, this community where they won't go attack, so they palm tools, then they don't go bother themselves come, because it will be a bloodbath. They keep going for communities where nobody did here. They use us, say they make statements for Nigeria. That's what they do. Terrorizing everybody. Now the same head where they get, now we get. Now the same hand where they get, now we get. The same mind where they get, now we get. Don't get anything twisted. Don't get anything twisted at all. Everybody self get that mind. When you reach time to defend yourself, you go to them. So Benue people are not hungry. They don't need food. That's the food basket of the nation. It's called the food basket of the nation for a reason. They get rice, they get yam, they get everything. They don't need food. They don't need nothing. So the likes of Kidwaya, where they feel this seed, say this thing an avenue to go make one nonsense change. I just warn you, don't do that nonsense online. Please. Don't take advantage of this situation.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say you don't hear everything from the mouth of VDM concerning the people when they want to take chances for this Benue State crisis to also exploit them. You know, we Nigerians, we always think say we smart. We they use everything when they say they happen to our neighbor as an opportunity to enrich ourselves. Even when it costs the other person's life, it not concern us, in as much as we did well. But we're supposed to think twice. Say na blood money na it be that. Not until you carry person, carry and go do sacrifice, not being you will not say you they do blood money. In as much as you know say this situation, you know they fair to your neighbor and you still they use as an opportunity to enrich yourself. Now blood money na you they do so, and God will judge you. All right. Now, so talking concerning this matter, we'll leave you to share your opinion with us in the comment section, even as we draw the line here. We'll see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.